Um, today today was a great day in general. So coming from the weekend where I had a lot of activity and just a lot of things going on, right? I didn't rest. So this morning I had a very tough time gingering myself to get out of the house to go to work. And I knew that I didn't want to take the meeting virtually because you know how they say Ujulorowa. I needed to address a few things at work. Um, when I was meeting with my guys, the rock stars of the Rockfest. Yeah, that's what we call them, stuff of bedrock. Um, so I needed to see a few people and stuff, and yeah. Anyways, so that was I think it was a lot of fatigue and dehydration. So I've been hydrating all day. Some people will be proud about that. So yeah, I feel like for the last 8 years I've been going, right? I've been going and not slowing down, and somehow I've forgotten how to pause, take a deep breath, be at peace with myself, and just be. You know, I tried meditation one time, and I said, "Oh, I was going to meditate for 15 minutes. How hard can it be?" Do you know how hard it is to just, hi, to just like just close your eyes and do nothing, quiet your mind? It is very difficult. Like my mind is going like a duck waddling underwater, at peace on the surface, but doing this underwater. That's how my mind is. So 15 minutes of that was very, very difficult. And I think I'm at the point where I need to learn how to be soft, how to be a soft babe. Any recommendations I'll take, please, just write it in the comment section. I'm happy to just implement. This year I wanted to, do spa dates every month. I wanted to do, just a lot of things that I scheduled and planned, but let's just say that it's not working out like that. I'm not doing those things, even though I promised myself, and I have to get back on that horse because, that's a part of self-respect, right? Um, so yeah, please, any recommendations to not be soft, babe? I mean, why do I want to be soft? Because when you're an ambitious babe, like I am, and I'm proud of, being ambitious, um, you step in so much into your masculinity that you sort of become a little more masculine even at home, right? So you don't remember how to I love you too. You don't remember how to be soft and feminine and your wet era, like my friends will say, right? Ambitious to what? Okay, so I guess you're new to my channel. I run a few businesses in Lagos, Nigeria, and I've been doing that for the last 6 years after I got out of business school. And I haven't really slowed down for 6 years. I'll go on holiday, but I'll come back and straight back into it. But softness, in my opinion, is including, sorry, femininity, remembering to be soft, to care for myself, do you understand? No, I mean, I don't take any offense to it. I'm glad you're asking this question so that I can actually, go into the explanations. So that's learning, not losing my femininity in total is something I have to consciously remember to do, right? So I have to learn how to be at peace, how to walk a little slower, talk a little slower, maybe out of meetings because in meetings, let's get it done. You get me? As well as meetings that I'm leading, do you get? But yeah, stepping more into my femininity, I think that something I want to learn. Um, yeah, because also, if you keep going, you're at risk of stress building up and then falling ill. And I think that was what was happening to me this morning when I didn't feel like, as in for 1 hour. I sat and I was contemplating not going to work, but I knew I had to show up. Show up, that kind of thing. I showed up after my meeting. I came right back and I was in bed all day, So, we living in the country. I'm not stepping into that conversation. I'm just, it's just me, not the entire society. I'm just saying that I want to become a little softer to myself. Okay. Um, so here's something that happened today. I'll just step away from the masculinity and femininity conversation and wrap it up in a little while because I usually don't exceed 5 minutes in my daily rant. Um, a colleague today, that's the most feminine thing you can do, submit to men. I honestly don't find anything wrong with submission if it's to the right person, right? Um, I'm a Christian and I believe that it is an instruction to respect men and for them to love me. So I have no problem with that. My quest for softness is to also control stress levels, to be a little slower so that um I'm not just going and get me. So anyways, really wrapping this up very quickly. A colleague of mine wanted to tell me about her wedding coming up in November and then decided that she was going to buy a bottle of wine and bring me the invite. Where else does that happen? Not to elders. Hey God, I started thinking about my life. Like I'm now an elder. Because, so yeah, I accepted. I also prayed for her that God would grant her favor and wisdom in her in her new journey. And yeah, that was interesting. Something interesting that happened today. Um, Today also I came across something that was interesting to me, which was the scripture that said I was favored on all sides, and I held on to it, and it just ministered to my soul. And I know that at some point I will realize why that ministered to me. It was so much in this particular day. Anyways, I've extended my time here. Typically, I try to other chocolate. I try to be under 5 minutes. Tomorrow will be better. Thanks for listening to my rants. Um, Share with me how your day went and what you learned, and maybe we can take some moments to reflect in the comment section. See you later.